God has really blessed Mosaic Church this past year as we have advanced His kingdom, made disciples of that kingdom, mobilized those disciples to engage society. We've just watched God build His church, and what He has done has been incredible. It's more than we ever could have imagined or thought of. Over this past year, we've seen as we've taken a school that we've adopted, as we've engaged there every single day, we've seen God give us a ministry to over 250 youth that have registered for a program we call Friday Night Live. On average, over 60 or 70 youth and kids come every single Friday to hear the gospel, to get fed, to participate in the arts, to play sports, to have a holistic program that not only makes their lives better, but gives them the opportunity to follow Jesus. And that never would have happened if we didn't engage that part of the society by adopting that school. So we took that to another level. What if we just engaged the whole city? What if we started pouring into other parts of the neighborhood? What if we started pouring into the park and the people there? What if we started pouring into the people on the corner that are selling drugs? What if we started pouring into the homeless people in the neighborhood? What if we just started engaging every section of society and then let God use that engagement and watch Him build His church? What could the church become? And that's what God did. He started building His church to those things. After about 6 months or so of meeting, we decided that we ran out of space and the place where we were meeting was closing down. So we decided to move into a theater on the third floor of an 88,000 square foot building called the Flatiron Arts Building. It's just full of artists, full of people. As we continue to serve the theater company there and that building as a whole, God began giving us favor. The theater company fought for us to be there because they saw the need for a church to exist in that space. And these people don't even believe Jesus. They don't even know who He is. It's very likely in the building's 100-year history we're the first light of Jesus to ever be present in there. And that's something we didn't even imagine a year ago, but because God used our engagement, how He used us advancing His kingdom, He's building His church there. Another way we see what God is doing is through church planting. Mosaic Church just hosted last week on September the 26th, hosted its first ever church planting module. It's a church planting module with 10 people in it representing 6 new church plants that will take place in the next year to 2 years. We're excited about that on multiple levels. Some of those are going to be in Chicago, some of those are going to be around the world. But we're a church that's not even 2 years old yet, with less than 100 people in this realm of influence that we're reaching on a weekly basis, yet we're about to plant 6 churches. Because that's what God has called us to do. That's what we want to be. So when you invest in Mosaic, you're not just investing in one church. You're investing in a movement. You're investing in something we want to see take place, which is the kingdom of God advanced around the world. It's been incredible to see what God has done just as we've just been obedient to what He's called us to do, which is just to advance His kingdom and make disciples of that kingdom. He's going to build His church. We trust that, and we're watching that take place, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And I invite you to continue to be a part of it. We need more. We need more prayer. We need more finances. We need more people. We're a church full of people that needs leaders. We need co-laborers. We need people to come here to be missionaries. We need so much more. And so we're asking for more people to get involved. We're asking for you to get involved. And we want to show you with this video what God is doing, what He's going to continue to do. And we thank you so much for all the support you've already given us.